Welcome to Messages from Lemuria. I feel the energy today is very moving somehow. We got the 10 of Cups, the Star, and the 10 of Swords here. Whoa. So you're on this path now, really stepping into emotional fulfillment and abundance and liberating you from old cycles that felt completely opposite. Look, 10 and 10. So you completed this experience so that this new cycle can now open up for you. And you got it. It can't go away. It's yours. Because you completed everything you needed for this. And still it might be that it doesn't always feel like this. These are the cards that fell down. 4 cards. Let's see. Whoa. The Star again. So this is, in this deck I have 2 star cards. So this is heavy on the liberation theme. 5 of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Sun. I want to see at least one more card. This one. Okay. Interesting. So we got the broken heart theme here. And you ended this cycle. And although there appear obstacles, maybe right now, you are still here liberating yourself from the old wounds, the old pain. With the Page of Swords, it seems like you still have to figure out sometimes how to balance all of this. It's a lot because yeah, 10 of Wands here, next 10. It's a lot because you carried so much all the time, and this was deep trauma. As I said in the former readings that continue at every time I do a reading, this wasn't only 1 or 2 accidents. This was something that was maybe a childhood, youth, or like a big time period full of this energy, 9 of Swords energy, feeling completely overwhelmed, feeling no way out of this. This is a lot of weight to put down, and the putting down is also a process. Although you already stepped into this and secured yourself this ultimate happiness because you landed in this timeline where you can enjoy it, where you can really receive this. And maybe you already received this and you're now in the phase where you have the challenge of, while receiving this and everything that was hurting in the past comes up now, balancing this out, integrating this, liberating yourself from this. Because when we find this happiness in life, our inner child feels safe to let the wounds show, to let all the pain come up. And it's not because we're in this again. It just is here to be felt, to be integrated. And this is what is happening here big time. But there's so much liberation with the sun and the 2 stars. Wow. Page of Swords is here ready to fight somehow, it seems to me. But not in the old way. To learn how to be smart, to learn how to really balance this in a good way, to really step into this new cycle, plan this new journey with the 2 of Wands that is now ahead of you, and dealing with this, which still has to heal because it was that big. And right now there might be a phase where it became more, there came up more, maybe there were some obstacles, maybe it's still showing in the 3D somehow, and still you already know you're out of this. Yeah. So what seems a little bit alarming here with the rooster just screaming so loud in the background, like, wake up, you're in a new cycle, is that sometimes it feels like this is real again. And the solution came out, 9 of Cups. If you allow yourself to receive and enjoy what you receive in the here, in the now, all of this can process how much it needs to process, but it cannot take away from you that happiness and the liberated and new path that lies ahead of you. Yeah. So I feel this is some kind of alarm here to remind yourself you are in the new journey. Whatever is there and needs attention should have the attention, should have its place. But it's not defining your life anymore, because you started this new life, completely new life. Yeah. And look at the Fool. He has this baggage here from his life before. Yeah, maybe it's still what he can carry, but he can also make good use of it if he knows how to. And he can enjoy in the here, in the now, a completely new timeline. Let's see what else. This one. Okay. Yeah. So when these feelings come up with the 8 of Swords, we always feel trapped in the old cycles, in the old feelings, in the old habits, in the old situations that seem to be repeating themselves. Yeah. And then it feels like as if you cannot get out. But this is only because these old feelings make you blindfolded. This is because you cannot see where you are already. Yeah. Let's see what the healing waves the tarot deck has to say to this. So, what kind of wave will... Same. 8 of Hair. So this seems to be something someone is experiencing right now very heavily. Yeah. Feeling completely stuck, overwhelmed, not able to do anything, and not seeing what is coming. But what is coming is very, very bright. And it's okay. It's okay to be in this place. Don't think it's wrong. It is okay. Try to use this space for processing what is inside of you and still keeping at the back of your mind, if I can do this, just enjoy being here, although these feelings are here. This will fade and this will process and this will heal, but it needs its own time. And it doesn't mean I'm back here. You are already over here. Yeah. So with these two cards, you jump over with the full just enjoying going new places and also just being, staying with yourself. And there is the Ace of Earth. So again, we got the message that this will bring in a lot of abundance. And Hermit, High Priestess again. So I say again because I had this combination in former readings. Feel free to check those out because there might be something else there for you. When these feelings come up of being trapped and hurt, you know, you just need some time for yourself to process and to remind yourself that it's okay and that you're here and that you can put this to rest, yeah? Put all of the baggage down. And this will bring in, if you put this down, it will bring in new abundance in forms of materialistic, not materialistic, yeah, cannot speak. Immaterial, yeah. This will bring in abundance that you create, but not alone, with others together. You do this. And what you couldn't see is going to be lifted, is going to be revealed. Because when you feel blindfolded, you cannot see. You cannot see what is truly coming. You cannot see what is truly here. Let's have one last card from the Lightseer's Tarot. This one. Three of Cups. Again, Three of Earth, Three of Cups. We, like in the former readings. So, your earthly abundance is not something that you gain for yourself alone. It's something that comes into your field for you to share and to enjoy with your loved ones. Like, this is the most beautiful form of earthly abundance that we can have if we're able to share it with loved people, with family, friends, soul tribe, whatever you want to call it. And you're doing it together. So you're really in this phase where all of you work together for your collective abundance, your collective happiness. And this is a very, very bright cycle you're in. Just a reminder when the night gets really dark. Because this darkness is a loving part of yourself trying to protect you from being in a place that isn't good for you. But the place you're in is good for you. It is. Didn't. Okay. Here. Last one. Wow. Knight of Wands. You are here to follow your passion and to enjoy being here. And this is what will completely liberate you. And it's okay to revisit places in order to let all the versions of yourself that had the pain into your heart. Yeah. Star for the third time. Right now, you cannot see it and cannot feel it. You have the feeling that nothing's happening, but already there's so much coming in for you. And you are going to be completely liberated also from this old cycle and the old feelings. But it's still a training. It's some kind of integration muscle that you still can train in these phases. And this is healthy. This is good to do it. It's just something that is part of life and it's completely okay. And you grow your own abundance through all of this. This is very beautiful. Thank you for listening and see you next time.